Performance Enhancement Platoon is used for discipline problems. People who are lacking in the core values per se, honor, respect, devotion to duty.
Pep was hard. A lot of yelling, physical fitness, all that kind of stuff.
The biggest thing that worried me the entire time was Pep, Pep, Pep running around. I'm like, I'm not going to be one of those kids.
The classes they taught, a lot of things in there I wish I would have applied right away.
I learned integrity. You always have to have integrity. Integrity is the one thing in life that no one can ever take away from you. So one thing. No one can ever take that. You have to give that away.
Down, up, 1-1, sir.
It was not fun. It was the hardest thing I've ever done, and I wouldn't ever want to do it again. I learned so much there. It's the best thing that ever happened to me.
It's not a happy time in the old Performance Enhancement Platoon. It's very intense, 3.5 days. But when they come out of there, they usually come out raring to go. Even if they get reverted, if they fail PEP and they get reverted, they usually come out there with a lot better recruit.
It's kind of tough for me right now.
The low point, I would have to say when I actually first found out I was getting reverted. I'm going to be here next week and had to notify my parents.
Like I told the commander who sent me up here, I told him I shall make no excuses for my behavior.
Low point, I would have to say the reversion. Not getting home on time. But hey, you take your punches and you keep rolling.
Obviously, I'm very disappointed.
Getting reverted made me grow up the most and take responsibility.
To the rear, move!
Some people are not cut out for military service. One of those recruits was just physically incapable to do it.
Get out of the pool, let's go!
He couldn't pull himself out of the pool. He's not going to be able to pull a 200-pound person out of the water if they're drowning.
How are you going to help somebody if you can't help yourself?
He was just physically incapable of being in the United States Coast Guard. It could be physically demanding and challenging job. And he just didn't have it.
Grab his hand.
It's a small number of washout. And it's not because they're bad people. It's just that they're not fit for military service. And not everybody's fit for military service. That's the bottom line.
And if people have to get reverted or rephased or discharged, it's for a reason.
On the next episode of It's Just 8 Weeks.
The hands-on was really, really interesting. I remember walking into that area the very first day we had seamanship and looking out and seeing the mock ship and heating lines and wondering, what the heck is that and what are we supposed to do with it?
Well, line 4 to the pier! Line 4 to the pier!